Hi, this is Andrea, and I'm reviewing Sennheiser's PMX 686G Sport. This is a wired headset. You can use it with your smartphone. I've used it with a Samsung Galaxy S3. It works great. Sound quality, both with music and over for a phone call, perfect. Some have mentioned they have problems with their iPhone. I have not used my iPhone for a long time. I have it around. I use it as an iPod. Works just fine in terms of iPod and fast forwarding and that sort of thing, but for calls, it may be something that you want to refer to some other reviews. You'll notice here, this is the actual product. I've used it a little bit, and what I've noticed is that because you can't change out the earpieces, they are not of a difference. You can't size them at all, and it did get uncomfortable in my ears. I would recommend that if you have extra small ears, you not get these, because I think it would be very uncomfortable over a long period of time. I wore them for about an hour, and I wanted them out. Wearing them for an hour on the treadmill worked great. I took them out. I could rinse them. Did that. I actually would recommend too. It doesn't say this. I'll show you the instructions here in a minute, but it indicates you can submerge them and that you can also rinse them. I'm going to be using an alcohol pad to clean them. I don't know, for some reason that just makes more sense to me than running them underwater all the time. But you can. That's the point. So that makes them sweat resistant as well. Now here's the controls. Obviously you have a plus, you have a minus, and you have in the middle a function button. On the back, you have the little microphone that's right back here. There's really not a lot to them. This portion of it is rigid, and you'll see that the cable goes through here, and so it's protected around the back of your neck. But this piece is hard plastic. It is a little tight on my neck, so I can imagine some guy who has a really thick neck, bodybuilder type, would not want these. I think it doesn't stretch. It is what it is. It's one size. That could be as uncomfortable as this earpiece issue that I mentioned. But overall, the sound quality is one of the better ones I've ever heard. This is a brand that I have seen, but I have never had the pleasure to review. I usually wear Bose headphones when I'm working out, a sport version of this. And frankly, I like these better. They're less money too, so that makes it even better. The one issue, of course, is the iPhone compatibility. If you really need that, or if you need wireless, this would not be for you. But overall, I'm very pleased with it. I would recommend it to others. I do want to show you, at a glance, a little bit of what you can expect in the user guide. You get some basic pictures, and then you get, in English, minimizing cable bounce, and then you get several different languages. That is for every single thing throughout. Frankly, it isn't terribly helpful. The only thing that might be a little helpful is to see a picture that yes, you can run it underwater, and yes, you can submerge it. They do give you a place where you can check out, or they encourage you, I should say, to go to their website to be able to look up the specs on this one. But really, there's just not a lot of information other than one or more of these control functions may not work on your Samsung Galaxy device. Well, apparently Samsung Galaxy is not the only one. This is a problem. If you want to buy them and test it out, I highly recommend that. Amazon has incredible returns policies. Just be really careful. They're a little tough to get out of the box. The box itself, let me just show you the back of it. There we go. We'll give you some basic technical data. Sorry, that's not very clear, is it? Anyway, long story short, I think it's $100 that you won't be disappointed in if this fits your ears okay, you don't have a super thick neck, and you're not terribly concerned about the call functionality with an Apple device. Hope this has been helpful. If you have any comments or questions, leave them for me. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching the video.